What's going on, Dragon Ball fans? We're back here with another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video here, man. So yeah, man, it is a touchy video for some people if they don't understand the context of what people are saying. But we do want to talk about just the game in general, how it stands currently. So of course, there are some articles rolling around about you know, them talking about the player base and everything. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So we have the gamer and some other channels that's going to be talking about it, saying only 10% of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero players remain, losing 90% in under 4 weeks. Now, of course, this is just coming from SteamDB, which doesn't tell the whole story, and you don't want to go off just SteamDB because again, the game is not PC only. The game is also on console. So the game is on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. And the main thing is their main player base is not PC either. Their main player base is PlayStation, which we would never see, those numbers roughly. And, the Steam DB numbers are, good to see. The PlayStation numbers are normally higher, which we would never, see because PlayStation doesn't release that. But just currently looking at Steam DB here currently, and it's just at nighttime. There's just how many players are playing, 12,000. Then of course, if it's during the daytime or something like that, it could be more. But currently, when I'm recording this video, it's very, very late at night. It's not overnight, but currently it's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast time here, and that's still a good amount of players. Now, when it comes to fighting games, they're never like too crazy unless there's some things going on in the game. If the game had some events or had something else in it. Now this game doesn't have any daily content. That's another reason why the player base is low. Like nobody needs to be forced to log in. And trust me, I'm somebody that play gacha games and play Dokkan, play Legends. If you want to do your dailies, you want to get that out the way. you know I don't really need another one of those on my plate. But here, you know, if they had some incentives for you to play every day, even for 5 or 10 minutes, of course that will increase, their player base for around that time frame, depending on what they're going to have. So who knows what other things they'll be able to implement to the game, just quality of life, just to make it better. But still, this number doesn't do anything. Like I said, this just the current Steam DB numbers. Like I said, the PlayStation numbers are higher, and then of course we have Xbox, even though Xbox is probably the lowest out of the three. But the thing is, if you just say roughly, if this is the 11 right now, PlayStation maybe have 20K and Xbox say 5, because Xbox, like I said, is at the lowest. They could probably be almost 30, 35, 40K, and that's at nighttime here, roughly, if you want to just throw those numbers in there. But even though when I bought my copy of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I was gonna buy for either PC or PlayStation 5, which I own both, and I end up buying mine's on the PlayStation 5. And a lot of my friends I know play on PlayStation 5 as well. I don't think I have a friend currently that play on PC, but there are some other content creators or some people that probably do. They want to play with mods and things like that. Obviously, that's the only advantage that the PC version gonna have. But mainly before that, most people are on console. But yeah, Sparking Zero is not dying. It's going to do just fine. Yeah, the game been out for a while. People are playing newer games. People are playing other games that's probably on their backlog. They don't have time to play Sparking Zero all the time. I can tell you that right now. I don't play Sparking Zero every day. Sometimes I only play it for like a week or two or so. Everybody has, different life responsibilities, especially me. I'm a family man. If you guys already know, I'm married with 2 kids. I do find time to play games, but Sparking Zero is not in my main rotation. So when I feel like I want to hop on, play a sweaty fighting game, I'll boot up Sparking Zero. And yeah, Sparking Zero has become one of those games because the mechanics that they put in the game, makes it like that, and trying to rank up and do that, and the game is not, particularly balanced. It's unbalanced, like how Dragon Ball has always been. Be prepared to, make sure you're up to par so that you can have a good experience so you're not losing match after match. So you want to be winning. So you got to have some skill if you want to, play that game. But yeah, man, the game is fine. Most fighting games come out, do numbers, dwindle down until the new content comes out. That's when the peak, will come back up. Once the DLC 1 come out, which would be uh, Dragon Ball Superhero. Pretty sure it's gonna be insane. Everybody who want to be playing the Gammas, playing as Orange Piccolo, playing as Beast Gohan. I always tell people, preferably, I need my Shenron Wish Bulma to need to be put in the game, and we'll take some other characters in there. I don't really care about all those other side people, but if they're included, oh well. But yeah, this game is fine. Speaking of which, like I said, this is the official Namco Bandai page. Of course, it just shows you all the platforms it was on. Everybody may play for different content, single player, multiplayer, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, it'd be great if PlayStation and Xbox gave us their numbers. Then we'll probably be able to say, okay, in total, how many players are on right now and how many concurrent players and blah, blah, blah it is. But we can't do that because we can only just go by SteamDB because Steam's the only one that's public. But yeah, man, not too crazy. Then we have this where you have just Dragon Ball games. This is the official account for all Dragon Ball content games. So this is not ran by a fan or anything. It's official. 3 million copies. Thank you. So they shared this not too long ago when the game first released. Because you remember, if you pre-ordered, we got the game a couple days early. Then of course it came out, I believe it was like on the 10th or the 11th. Then in 24 hours, the game sold 3 million copies. So this is just insane where this game sold very, very well, which it was going to do, and everybody should have known because it's a Dragon Ball game. But it's going to sell even more once the DLC, drops. So if you haven't already pre-ordered or bought like the Ultimate Edition or anything like that, a lot of people are gonna probably get that so they can get that character. You guys already know this is a Dragon Ball game. They're gonna have DLC. They also have Daima. So they're promoting Daima in all these games. We already got Daima in Dokkan and Legends. So Daima's also already in Sparking Zero because we already have that Goku. But in Pack 2, after Superhero, we're going to have Vegeta and Glorio. They already showed that trailer here. And some other characters, says others, but that they didn't show who else. But who knows? It'd be villain or some heroes. But yeah, man. Sparking Zero is fine. It's going to continue to sell as more DLC come out. Continue to probably sell if we're talking about copies, not just DLCs. If they give the game some more quality of life. If it's some daily logins or just to get more Zennies. So like me, I don't even have all the characters unlocked because I don't have time. I'm just bored. I got who I want to play with. I don't even care. But if I get on, play a couple ranked matches, or play some story, earn some money, I'll go buy whoever I haven't bought yet. So if they give us more things, people mention costumes, some other costumes that we can earn for free, some other free content, not something we have to pay for, but like I said, quality of life, that's free. More quality of life content where we can just go and earn certain things. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be able to log in the game more, and you'll see these numbers for at least SteamDB go up. But like I said, we still won't see PlayStation or Xbox. But yeah, this game is doing fine, man. Like I said, it's late at night for here, and these are numbers. Now, I'm pretty sure someone that look at those numbers, like some other videos I've seen, they did it in the morning for some of them. It was like maybe close to 15 or 18,000, online at that time. And like I said, that was still good for the game. Like I said, this is what it looks like at night here today, 11 10 o'clock, 10:20 currently Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, game is not dead. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.